know you haters keep a shit you blocking. Don't give a fuck if your man is watching. Bitch, you looking for some shade, I'm married. I love my man cause he do me nasty. Yeah. I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like.
What's up, pussy asshole?
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Vamos a gozar. Arriba, abajo. A la izquierda, a la derecha, para el medio. I got bad bitches, bad bitch through the party. I got bad bitches. Got a white girl too, and a boyfriend gay, and her daddy too, and a girlfriend gay. Bad bitches, bad bitch through the party. I got bad bitches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said I got bad bitches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, what is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. And we're talking Joseline's Cabaret. Before I get started, make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video. All right, so the episode starts off with Neat getting kicked off. Here's the thing with Joseline and Neat. I get both sides of it irritatingly with this situation because Neat could have waited until rehearsals were done and pulled Ricardo and Joseline aside, be like, hey, I'm telling Ricardo all the time to tell you to not put me there because I know how you get with wanting to be in the center. So I get that part where Joseline feels like Neat needs to have respect, but then also too, you have to understand how Neat feels because you keep calling me out in front of everybody and it's not my fault. And Ricardo, you're a liar. You know, you heard exactly what she said. He's like, huh? She said, what? I didn't hear her. Did she grab her nuts? What, you deaf? Okay. What Donna said, you need to talk with your inside hands. Fuck out of here. You heard. You heard Neek. You heard her. I don't believe that for nothing. Ricardo's just as messy as Joseline. You know what I'm saying? He plays the innocent role, but babes, we clock your tea every time. So they get back to rehearsals. This is how you could tell Joseline really can't stand Neat no more because she was talking to the cameras and stuff, and she was like, get the cameras away from her. She got no camera time, bitch. Anytime she don't listen, get the cameras away. No, come back. Okay. She finally came back to rehearsals, and then they dancing and stuff. Which, by the way, Erica, that BBL is diabolical. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to hit you with the why would you do that? Because when you did that was something crazy. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to hit you with the why would you do that? Oh,
now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
why you do that? Because oh my God, that's all I kept looking at when y'all was turning around. Next thing you know, Chinx pops up. Okay, she pops up and Sky's looking at her like Watermelon Drea. Trey Melvin, girl, you are not slick. Trey Melvin, you guys retired from doing YouTube. He got him a good wig and he decided to start dancing. Why somebody on Facebook said Sky looked like Watermelon Drea. Tell me she don't look like Watermelon Drea. That is crazy. I'm talking about just like her. So Chinx pops up and they're like, oh my God, Chinx, what are you doing here? She like, oh, I noticed my nose was sort of swelling. So you feel me? I had to go to the doctor because like, my nose was like, it was mad bugging, you feel me? So I had to go to the doctor because my nose was swelling. So she ended up going because the ogre ended up knocking her something loose. So she had to go and get it taken care of. So Danny is talking to Ocean's Kanaya and Drea is venting about how she feels like she's being robbed of her position. She feels as if she works for things so hard and people kind of snatch it under her. I'm like, girl, join the crew. Party of two, bitch. That's my life story or yours too, Drea. And then that's when she starts talking about how she said it's not about the money. She said it's about the power. So it's like, I get that, but do you want it just so that way you could get rid of girls you may not think are fit for the cabaret? because that's really what the power would allow you to do, and maybe allow you to lead choreography. But besides that, that's all you would, I feel like running the cabaret would insist of, because Ricardo would still be teaching the choreography. You would be helping assisting it. Now, Danny said she could have easily went back to school like how she was doing. I said, I know you didn't leave a school for the cabaret. I know you didn't leave a school for the cabaret. Now, Drea, that's a little diabolical. You need to go back. Okay? You need to go back. You should not have left school for no damn cabaret. All right? Joseline gonna always be here. I'm just saying. I just feel like if Joseline keeps playing with her without giving her like the title that she wants, she should leave. I think that like she spent enough time there too, and she showed her worth. So it's like if you're not getting what you want in a situation, sometimes it is best to kind of like see your way out. So she wouldn't be wrong if she did it. Ocean's over there when she's talking about Ocean's is like looking like Mrs. Puff still. Okay, Samarkand and stuff, talking about how it's the entitlement and such, which Oceans, you can't talk about entitlement because last season you showed a lot of that when they were giving out the money. You was crying. So Jocelyn felt so bad to give you the money. So I don't want to hear nothing about no entitlement, babes, because you're the face of that. All right. And Danny did make a good point though with Jocelyn don't do go with ultimatum. So even Drea presenting that she wants the position or else, Jocelyn not gonna deal with that. She gonna be like, okay then, fuck off, bitch. The door right there, Paul. Right there to the left. Stupid bitch. Like that's what Jocelyn's gonna give. So I hope Drea is ready for that type of energy because that's what we're gonna get if we're gonna be honest. I do feel like out of all the girls, Raven would have ran the cabaret to me the best because to me she had a little bit, she had a greater sense of maturity than some of the girls, and she gave off like kind of like an auntie type of vibe. I feel like if Drea tried to run the cabaret, the girls would kind of run over her and try to disrespect her. She'll be fighting all the damn time trying to earn her respect. So that's why I don't think she would be the best fit to run quote unquote cabaret. So then we get to the other side. We see Egypt, Neek, T Love, Erica, they're all talking, and Dez apparently had alcohol poisoning. The same one that be calling people drunks and stuff, and y'all be calling Nika drunk. She never got alcohol poisoning. Interesting. You see how God work? Mm. Mm. You get what I'm saying? Interesting. Anyways, because of that, she didn't get to go to the rehearsals. And they start talking about a little bit about Chinx. Egypt says she don't feel bad. You know, she rearranged her nose. They gave her rhinoplasty and she could care less. She gave a free rhinoplasty, girl. So, you know, she could care less about that. And they start asking Nika about Jocelyn. She's just like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was because like Jocelyn want to see me like do better, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. So she at this point is just confused as to why Jocelyn keeps bumping heads with her. And they kind of ended off there and cut off the conversation there. So Chinx and Lexi go and take a walk. And shout out to Lexi. That is what you call growth and maturity. Something that I lack. They shade. Because I'm telling y'all, once I'm into it with a bitch, I don't see it for you never. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for me to like, maybe. It even then it still won't be the same. But she ends up talking to Chinx and she's just like, you feel me? Like, this is how Lexi talks. She like, you know, it's a lot of things. I feel like that like a lot of people be like, you know, the nigga shit, they be talking about a pimp and it's like over a nigga, and like they be thinking that it's like really over a nigga and they don't really know like the real deep, you know, things about it. You feel me? So it's like I think it's something that like we could overcome. We could like kind of like forgive each other and type shit. You feel me? Like, so you think there's something like we could do? Like, what's up? Like, you know, you think we could be cool? So Chinx like, I don't know, like, you feel me? You know, I think it was a lot of things, like, you feel me? Like a lot of niggas was playing both sides. So like, you know, I'm chilling, you feel me? So Lexi, like, I'm gonna take it upon myself, you feel me? I'm gonna say sorry. I'm sorry. So here go Chinx. She like, so like, wait. Girl, see, this is why I don't be apologetic to hoes. Because the girls like Chinx, she play too much. Chinx is me. I'm telling you, I play all day. So she started laughing and stuff. But she did end up apologizing, okay? It's good that they kind of got over it because the thing is with Lexi, I feel bad for Lexi because if those rumors aren't true, that's a bad rumor to have on your name about the children stuff. So it's like, Chinx, you put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths on Lexi name. You know what I'm saying? So like you really owed her a better apology than you gave her. No shade. Like you owed her like some flowers, a bouquet per se. Like you owed her something because it was a little bit too like, oh, like you feel me, like it is what it is type. You see what I'm saying? So then they start talking about the dancing, and she feels like, all of the fighting and the drama with T Love and stuff is distracting her. She feels like that's getting in the way of her actually learning the choreography and sticking to the choreography and stuff like that. I have not seen Chinx on one tour date. So what's the tea with that? Chinx been on her own tour. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't with the Cabaret. So we get to the performances. One thing with Joseline that I love with the Cabaret, that the costumes always be on point, no shade. Like the coordination of it, it really do be cut. So they did their big one with that night. It was like all red, really red. Okay, you got woobies out there. It was giving, you got woobies out there. It was giving a little bit of that, to be honest. And then it was at one point Erica came out and Jocelyn like, she a slutty bitch. Okay. She like to eat and suck. Don't she like to do that? I love it. Okay. And she a great mom. I'm like, what? But y'all mad at Kanaya. Let me stop. But no, for real though. They look good. The girls look like they all have fun and stuff dancing. And the crowd, for what it looked like, looked packed. I don't know if it was the camera manipulation or what, but that looked like a full night. Danny started crying at her confessionals. I don't know if they placed that confessional like that was for the last performance that they were gonna do, like when they reveal the winner, or that was for this moment. Because I'm like, why are you crying? Let's go through the cabaret. Like literally, she was crying. Like Danny, I'm telling you, like Danny, you need to pursue acting seriously because the fact that you could invoke emotion so quickly, that's what it takes, babe. Like I'm telling you, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. So it's the day after, and T Love is checking Danny on the bus because she said apparently Danny got super drunk, like drunk down boots. I guess she was drinking down. She like, I love the camera. Y'all know how Danny do. She was probably crying all over. T Love talking about, it was a bad representation of the cabaret. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who died and made T Love the cabaret like connoisseur? Like she's the one that's public relations. T Love is PR. When did T Love become PR? I didn't know Joseline was hired for the positions because Joseline, I need to know where to place the application. Because when the hell did you become PR, T Love? We need to know. Talking about bad representation. Please. That girl probably got drunk at the hotel. Where the hotel gonna be like, oh, the cabaret, they're such a mess. I mean, my God. They make the pussycat dolls look like dolls. Like, please stop. And then on the other bus, they talking about who gonna win the 50K. Y'all, every time I think about the winner, it still does not make sense. As the episodes go on, I'll be confused. And y'all, it's not even just word of mouth. She's on camera saying she won. She did an interview, you guys. The members on my channel know. The person who won did an interview during the red carpet of the finale, I believe. And she said she won. I don't know why she would say she won on camera. And an entertainer sent me a picture of her holding a check of the winnings because I guess the finale night they had it at the strip club, and that's where they announced the winner, like the opening of the strip club or whatever. I still don't get how she won, girl, because I'll be forgetting. I don't want to spoil it, but oh my God, I'm like, really, Joseline? You need a do-over. You know how America's Next Top Model they did All Stars winner over because they found out she was telling Punani. Because the girl who won didn't sell enough Punani, it needs to be the opposite. She needs to get her earnings taken back. No shade. Some of the girls saying Chinx should win. Chinx like, I should win. Like, you feel me? Like, I was in there. Like, I've been dealing with, like, a lot. And I'm like, Chinx, I love Chinx, but I don't think she should win just because she's not, like, a dancer. Like, some other girls to me are more so dancers. To me, Kanaya would be the right person to win. It would either be Kanaya to me or Lexi. No shade. They're to me that have showed up the most, have really improved over time and can actually dance and have endured the drama of the show without breaking. No shade. Those are the only two I can actually see that I felt should have won. I ain't gonna say won. So Joseline comes out to the strip club to see the strip club, you guys. And Melissa is there and she goes with ballistic. The bitch comes out looking like Beetlejuice. I'm like, Joseline, why you got that wig from Halloween Town from? And why did you go to Spirit Halloween and get that wig before that scene? Joseline didn't have glam that day. Because ain't no way, Joseline. That shake and go wig you got on mama. Let me tell you, she and got up out of there. So Joseline starts talking about going to the studio after Melissa gives her the rundown of the club. And Lexi Gold was supposed to go, but because she has management, Joseline does not want to bring her. I'm not gonna lie, I agree with Joseline when it comes to this. This is business practices when it comes to the music industry. If you are an artist yourself and you have your own production company and your own management company, why would you want to give songs or help out another artist when you're not going to be making any profit off of it whatsoever? You're basically working for free. So it's like she has a point. And when she says making no money, it means that she's not going to be making as much as she would if she was working with an artist that's not signed to a label or management. That's what Joseline basically means. But she being dramatic, talking about I'm not going to make any. But in a roundabout way, she low-key might not because of the management being involved. So it's like she does have a point, no shade. Unless Lex is willing to pay for songs, then it's different. But with her just getting songs and stuff for the free ski, and then you feel me, she profiting off of it. What's really the point? I love the fact how Joseline is planning on developing the Cabaret without her even being there, and with her being pregnant. For her to think ahead is so smart because I'm that type of person. Like I'll never put all my eggs in one basket. I'm thinking like 3 steps ahead. That's why I done started the true crime channel. There's shade. So when Zeus and them go there, I will still have my little thing. You feel me? Shout out to Media Kingdom. But it's like you always gotta think 3 steps ahead because if you just keep one pot, you gonna end up fucked and out of luck. Literally. So they're out to play an activity, y'all, and it's like bubble ball. It's like bubble soccer when they get put in big balls and they playing soccer with the balls, right? So they end up playing it or whatever, and then Miss Oceans over here, aka Mrs. Puff. Didn't I tell y'all Oceans is Mrs. Puff? Mrs. Puff was always a snitch. You could never trust that bitch. She always made you fail the driver's license test. She always was snitching on SpongeBob. She always was getting SpongeBob in trouble. Mrs. Puff was that girl that was the enemy. So Oceans is fitting right in her character. She ends up telling Egypt, she's like, oh, Chinx was talking bad about you. She said said something about your alopecia. No shade. I was like, but upon research, y'all, alopecia is a lot more serious than balding, you guys. So it can lead to other health issues, including an increased risk of other autoimmune conditions like vitiligo and thyroid disease. And additionally, severe forms can result in complete loss of all body hair. Okay. And it really is due to the cause of like anxiety and depression. So it's not as funny as some of y'all may think, and me being one of them, that I thought it was as not as serious. Okay. No shade. So upon research, y'all, it is pretty serious. I get that point. My whole thing is with Egypt, though, is because you could say stuff about her, but she can't say nothing about you. And Joseline be disrespecting your alopecia more than anybody. I'm talking about she brings it up. She calls you ogre. And last time I checked, Shrek is bald. So it's like, I just feel like that was the main person that needs to stop doing it because she makes it okay for everybody else to do it. So Ocean's being the snitch that she was, she records the conversation. See, that's why you can't trust people. How you record a whole conversation? Like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really recorded a whole conversation, babes. So she goes up. Egypt is like, oh, so you making fun of my alopecia? Like, why you keep doing that? You know I could go on your nose and break it, right? Like, what's up? I know Chinx in her mind was thinking, oh my God, I'm about to get jumped and I got a broken nose. Should I run left? Should I run right? Where should I go? She was panicking in her head because Egypt's no easy V. That's a big bitch. If we're gonna keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? That's a big ride. So fighting her is no easy feat. You're gonna have to swing for your life. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to swing for the R because she is going to make you work. Okay. My whole thing is with T Love though. She keep talking about how she gonna fight her. If you're gonna do it, T Love, just do it. Just do it. Why do you feel the need to keep threatening her and not just get it over with? because you keep threatening, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna break your nose. And you know, when she told Chinx, she told Chinx, she like, I'm gonna whip you like I did the first time. Chinx said, you're getting like, what's you feel me? Like, wait, like she did one of those. Y'all know Chinx play all day. I laugh too, because I'm like, when did you beat up Chinx? Maybe we missed that episode. We didn't see it because I ain't see it. And the episode kind of ends there. I just feel like it's a little hypocritical to kind of police what people can say after you literally socked her upside her head. Like, you beat her the fuck up. You lucky she didn't say nothing worse. No shade. She could have brought up your other situation, which some of us know about, some of us don't. And you know what I'm talking about. The girls out know. So it's like she could have really went low, but she just kept it at surface level with alopecia because once again, Joseline has made it a thing. It's not funny, you guys, because it really is a condition that many people deal with. And like I said, it can lead to other health issues. So I get her being upset about it, but you cannot police somebody you literally socked in their, like you socked her something nasty. Okay. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below about this episode. Damn, Drea. I would have never imagined Drea and Joseline getting into it. Joseline, you should be ashamed of yourself. How you gonna be mad she going back to school? Girl, I know you lying.
Welcome to the house of entertainers, spilling all the tea on the famous. Lights, camera, action getting dangerous. Welcome to the house of entertainers. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Welcome to the house of entertainers.
So y'all, Chocolate is joining the cabaret. It's a pup cabaret going on, and he wants to be a part, and he finna do his big one. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money.